Hey there, it's Alwonza, and this is my lifestyle blog. So welcome. I'm so excited to be creating this video. It has been a long time coming, and that is why I said, where did Alwonza go? I have received so many DMs. I have received so many questions, so many messages, new videos, drop something new, where you go, what you're doing. I've been more on Instagram more than anything, Instagram and Adam Graham. However, I did go hiatus on them as well. But this is me. Welcome back to my channel. I started this channel 9 months ago. 9 months ago. 9 months ago. It was that April, February, March, May-ish. And I had no idea what was about to happen in my life. Not one idea. So I am grateful for everything, all the blessings. I am a Christian, and I truly believe in Amos, where it says that the blessings of the Lord will track you down, one on the heels of the other. Before I could even realize, thank God, enjoy it, I had another blessing coming. So this is where I'm going to tell you where I've been. So I started the channel to do my hair, which I am unapologetically I don't care what you think about my hair. It is simply gorgeous. I love it. I have been just free. It's exhilarating. It's so fun. It's so nice. It has character. It speaks. I'm happy. And it's finally dropped. Like, I got some little movement and hang time now. So those videos are coming too. But I am so grateful. I mean, I love my hair. Like, hands down. Look at this one. You can't do nothing but love him. It's like a child that, hey, it's yours. What can you do, right? So I started this channel 9 months ago. All journeying my hair. I wanted to vlog my lifestyle, my outdoor adventures, my traveling. That's what I thought I would be doing. However, I got married 2 months after I started the channel. And I got married, found out I was pregnant, bought a house within the next month, and yeah. So with that being said, I got married. So now I was uprooting and moving from my place into my husband's place. I got over there, got situated. I made a few videos, and then I'm not sure if I can post them on this channel. I may have posted them on my other channel, but I did make several videos. And that's my problem now. I made the videos. I have the content. I haven't edited, and I haven't posted. So get ready to be overwhelmed with that. Then I got married. Found out in the same month that I got married that I was pregnant. I'm trying to see the order of the timeline here, and then within 30 days of getting married, it wasn't even 30 days of being married, we got the house. So then moved again, shifted to another city, and then I started doing the things, caring for the things of the home. Still, while all getting to this mingle and mix with living with my husband, because we didn't live together before or anything like that. So that was an experience as well. Then with the pregnancy pretty good. First 10 weeks, everything was good. I can't really, first 9 weeks, can't really say much about it. Just pregnant. And then all of a sudden, pain, tightening, things start happening. So at my 12th, I believe it was my 11th, 12th week is when I was my first OBGYN appointment. I was constantly trying to make an appointment and never could get in. Then I finally got in, and from there until the till I was like 22, 23 weeks. I had an ultrasound every other week because little princess here that I'm going to show momentarily, heish, my body was woof, heish. So, whew, my goodness, carrying her. So, I have videos about that experience as well, my pregnancy. So I'm excited about that. Yes, I was happy about that. I'm trying to deal with her right now and talk to you guys. So the pregnancy was very painful and tiring. I am 43. Being pregnant at this age, I don't know how much it took a toll, or maybe it took a toll on me, or whatever, but it kicked my rear end, and I really was like, oh my goodness, is this really happening? Like, but I pushed through. We made it. She's here. During that time I became bedridden, which I fought tooth and nail, y'all. Like, I like to leave the house, I like to travel, I like to get out. If you know me, my passport is stamped. Like, I love to go places on a whim, jump in my car and be in another state, another country. However, got married, my life changed immediately. Like, shock, no, you're not going anywhere. So it's time to sit down and be at home, right? My husband come home from work. I'm like, oh my gosh, right? So that really has been fun. I'm not saying it's a bad thing. It has been fun, but that traveling, it just left immediately. Like, I like going places, but it left pretty quick. I didn't have to deal with my emotions on that. So I stopped driving Uber because actually I was in so much pain driving Uber one day that the contractions were so intense. Oh my gosh. And I was just June, July, August. I was only 2-3 months pregnant. Yes, and I had enough pain. Hallelujah. So 2 and 4 months, between 2 and 4 months, I just calmed it down, and the pain was so intense. So in between trying to go in the restaurant and get the food, driving, and walking it to the door, hallelujah, I used to stop. The pain was so intense. So with that, my income shifted. And at first, me and my husband were going to combine our finances. Then we decided not to. So my income shifted when I stopped driving for Uber. So all of the delicacies that I love to do and have been doing, just splurging, living a single life, some came to a halt because of my new responsibilities. Like, I don't have $100,000 sitting in the bank, so I needed to be more responsible. And that wasn't bad. You know, I'm pretty disciplined, so it was pretty good. I was still recording, but not editing, not posting. That was it, you know. I have a lot of videos. I have a ton of videos, and I want to take a few days just to edit, and I'm just gonna slam them on YouTube and keep it going, because I don't want to. You guys have been waiting long enough. I have many videos about hair, many videos about my pregnancy. So me and my husband were living in a house. I was living in this big, beautiful house by myself. And I spent many a days and nights in here by myself. And I was just like, oh, goodness gracious. So then I asked my son, he's 23, to come. And he came, which was very, very nice. Like, thank God for that. He was able to come, and he spent several months with me. Well, just shy of 3 months. He came in October, and in between that time and the time we got the house in July, before my son came in October, I had been hospital once. Glory, I have that experience too to post. And then I also have then when he came, I went again. Then on November 1, we went and got my mom in North Carolina, and she's not able to care for herself, so that's a full-time job. So my son and my mom came. Then that time frame, having both of them here was very nice. Oh my goodness, I didn't have to sit here by myself, and I could sit and talk to two people all day long. It was fun. It was fun. My husband increased his working hours, that somebody was here with me now, so that really helped. Really helped. Even with the law, with change in my income. So I was very grateful for that. Then that was October, my son came. November, my mom showed up. And in December, guess what? Between all the contractions and the pain and the discipline and trying to decide if I'm gonna take this Tylenol 3 or what they gave me, oxycodone in the hospital. Like, I was like, I didn't want to take it. I dealt with the pain because I didn't want it to go to her, and I was just so I just dealt with that pain, y'all. But December 6th, 2020, I delivered. So that was something, because I was 30 weeks, and I actually was laying in bed on my back having a dream, and in my dream, a friend walked up to my belly and poked it. And when she poked it, my water popped, and it was a loud pop, and it woke me up out of my sleep. And I was like, nah, I know my water didn't break. And then that was exactly at 5:45. I looked at the clock. I laid back down to go to sleep. At 6:10, I got up, I went to the bathroom, and it was, and I had on a liner, y'all, because I was already, I thought I was leaking fluid. They said I wasn't. But the contractions were so intense that I was literally peeing on myself. I thought it was water. They said it wasn't, but I thought, and the reason why I say I thought is because they said it wasn't. So I also thought my mucus plug passed, and that's where the fluid started. They was like, no. So with me, it was. So, but anyway, at the end of the day, she came at 30 weeks. So she spent 36 days in the NICU, and we were there every single day. My husband started going back to work. I was there every single day. And we can only be there from 9 to 9. And only one of us could go at a time. We couldn't go together. I was there every day. I had given birth, my pregnancy, my water broke at 5:45. Woke my husband up by 6:15, 6:10, 6:12, whatever, a.m. We left here at 6:48, got to the hospital about 7:02, checked in, and she was born at 7:48. So we got to the hospital about 6:46, and she was born at 7:48. So the whole but God, good God, the pain that I endured for those 6 months had nothing on them contractions. I walked in there and told that lady, like, I need some pain. She was like, I said I needed some medicine. No, you can't have any. What? And so as soon as I got my clothes off, the rest of that water just came gushing out onto the floor. And I crawled into bed, and that lady, I barely opened the legs, and she was like, oh, you can push when you want to. Push? Like, I want some medicine. I wanted some medicine so bad. Like, I had my first seal. My daughter is, she's older. She's several years older than my son, and he's 23. His age is okay. I'm not gonna tell her age, but she's and I had both of them natural, no pain medicine or anything, right? So I thought, hey, I can do it again. No way. That pain kicked in when we was at this bed. I was trying to put some clothes on, and I'm like, and I told him, I said, this pain is different. Like, so we got to the hospital. That lady was like, you can push when you want to. And I had that doctor. She did not leave my side because Sophia and Charlotte was coming out. So, anyway, I pushed five times. 2 times I pushed, and I wasn't pushing fully correctly. So she reminded me, like, push like you having a BM. Boo boo. I did it right that time. So those last 3 pushes, the next 2 I pushed, she came on down. And then if anybody's ever heard of a ring of fire, I've never heard of the ring of fire, never felt the ring of fire, but with this child, as I was pushing that second time, and the doctor was like, look, just keep pushing, just take in a deep breath and keep pushing. And all of a sudden, I just feel this burning, and it feels like a circle because it's on both sides of the majora, the vaginal, the lips, honey. So I was like, oh my goodness. So I start pushing back on the bed, like, it hurts, like, and so anyway, pushed her out. All is well. Then, you have vaginal birth, no tears, no nothing. You get up, walk, and you're good to go. So that was a joy in it. But that pain, hallelujah. So she's here, but she had to spend several weeks in the NICU. And when she came, they gave her, she couldn't breathe at first. Well, she was breathing, but it wasn't sustaining her. So when she was in the NICU, they decided to give her some surfactant, and that was the best thing. I literally saw my child change from the days that they took to give her. It was like what is it, 1 day or 2 days, they decided to give her some surfactant for the lungs. They got that surfactant down in her, girl. My daughter changed immediately. I'm like, that stuff was gold, honey. It's golden. It's good. So from then, her breathing was well. They weaned her to maintain her own temperature, and then they taught her to suck, swallow, breathe, which she did pretty well at everything. And then it was just time to go, and it was like gaining weight, and I'm like, God, just give me my baby. So we finally got her out of there, but at the NICU, I was expressing in the hospital. I was expressing my milk so that my child could have the breast milk, because I knew that I was going to breastfeed. But when I came home without my kid, I came home with a pump. And when I got home with that pump, I had to wake up in the middle of the night, 1 o'clock. What was it? 1 o'clock, 3 o'clock, and 6 to 7 or 7. Okay, so it was like 1 a.m., 3 a.m., 7 a.m. And then I was like 11, 12. So I started making my way to the NICU by then, and then I could pump there and leave the milk there. So I would pump all night, and I woke up every single night, disciplined, and pumped that milk. My baby was going to be breastfed, rain, sleet, or snow. And so it just took discipline. It didn't even take discipline. It was a non-negotiable. Like, what else is she going to eat if I don't pump? Like, I didn't have to. It didn't take energy. It didn't take anything. I just did it. And I thank God. And she had more milk at that nursery, at the NICU. They told me, stop bringing milk, freeze it at home. I'm going to show you the pictures of all this milk. Like, it's a lot that I had in this house and what I brought back from the hospital. It was just like, I had enough milk for many babies. So anyway, then she came home on January 6th. My son left after that. Now my mom, he did everything with my mom while I was gone in December. He did everything. So God's timing was so perfect. My son came in October. My mom came November 1. I had her in December. My husband was continuing to go to work. I was going to the NICU, and my son was here taking care of my mom. Like, that was perfect. When I came home, my son said goodbye. And so he left, and which is fine. Now my mom and Sophia, now my full-time jobs are full-time, taking up our full-time days. And so I'm adjusting to wanting to sleep because of these nighttime feedings, but then I need to make sure that I get up and feed my mom. She can't move or do anything, so she can't go in the kitchen and cook for herself, and she can't do much. So I'm like, oh my goodness. So I love her, but I be so tired, like, good gosh, I just want to sleep. So Sophia Charlotte was a preemie. So the way the system is set up, they send you home a nurse for the first 4 weeks, and then the pediatrician visits, right? Oh my goodness, this nurse and pediatrician, they're like focused on giving her this Similac powder that has calories. It's like a bodybuilder, what he takes to build himself. Well, that's what they have for infants as well. And because she was a preemie, they just want to see her gain weight, which is also a good thing because her brain needs a lot and all of the good stuff, right? But if it's a full-time baby, you send them home, they breastfeed, they get everything. So why wouldn't it be the same for a preemie? Like, why is it so much focus on a preemie? I don't like that. And I want a nurse. I want to put my baby up to my nipple, not to a bottle. So waking up to fix a bottle, that is not happening. Hasn't happened, won't happen. And I've given her a bottle several times since she's been home. But the breast milk, I am truly grateful that she is gaining weight, doing everything off of it. So, but yeah, they focus a lot on numbers and black and white and what is written, and they just follow protocol. So whatever. I don't think they really trust the breast milk, but Sophia is definitely proving to them, like, hey, breast milk works, because she is gaining weight and bulking up. Her head measurements are growing, her length, she's growing. It's beautiful. And I'm a woman of faith, so I like this very well-oiled engine that God has put in place. Breast milk it is. It has everything for the baby. Whatever the baby needs, somehow the body knows, and it's supplied through the breast milk. So if it's so good in the nursery and that's all you want is NICU, and the NICU is breast milk, then yeah. So anyway, that was just a little pet peeve I have about the system right now. But other than that, let me see. Now, since my son left last Monday, same Monday, we had a snowstorm here in Baltimore, and I hit a guardrail. Came around the corner, 6 minutes from my home, hit the guardrail, and broke the axle of my beautiful white Mini Cooper. So that car, I had to get a rental car, which is a Nissan Altima, which is humongous. I taking that back on Monday and get me a smaller car. I don't want that one. So so that was on Monday. So I've been dealing with the insurance, which is pretty good because I'm not afraid to pay for quality, and I pay for everything. So my car, whether they fix it or total it, Gap, I don't care. So I just go get me a small mass produced car and move it on, keep it moving. Let me see. So now this week also I spent time with my mentor, and through the Millionaire Academy that he has, and learned a lot. So now my business is moving. I'm starting it for putting it out there on social media, on YouTube. So now you'll know what it is soon. But so that is very, very good. Entrepreneur, mompreneur is what I like to call myself. If you follow me on Instagram at Beauty Perfection, you'll see that I label my photos as mompreneur. So I really, really like that. I'm stay-at-home mom, but hey, staying at home don't bring no income. Mouths still have to be fed. House has to be decorated. Baby need clothes. Yeah, my husband is here. Yes, he works and the house is well taken care of, but I don't want to be just sitting at home doing nothing. Like, I don't know. That's me. So mompreneur I am. I'm also a full-time student in college going for my master's degree, which requires several hours a week of research. And I tell you, my goodness, that has slacked. So I put that on the back burner. My instructor contacted me, like, if you need help, let a sister, like, let her know. Hush. Anyway, so with all that being said, I have the content. However, I've not been editing it. I have received messages. I love the messages, and my subscribers have grown tremendously. However, let me turn around. She's no secret, and I love to show her. So I love you guys. I appreciate all of your patience, everything that you've done. I love my hair. Stay tuned for that. Let me not drop her trying to show my hair here, but I simply adore this hair. Look at this shine that's in there. My grid is still good, and I got the drop and the hang time in the back. I'm telling you, it's just simply, and you know, if you've been following me, I started mine with perm. So this, yeah, I cut all the perm off, and this is what is left, and I simply adore it. Like, I love it. I love it, love it, love it. So I'm coming back strong, determined, and focused to build my channel and to do what I wanted to do, to show you guys and keep you abreast of my lifestyle, for all that are interested, my blog, and definitely something for my daughter to grow up and look at later on. So I am forever grateful. I thank you guys for tuning in and watching. And don't forget to like and subscribe. Hit that notification so that you can stay updated on everything. And thank you guys for watching. And I'll see you soon. Bye. Goodbye, Sophia.